Holly is busking as per usual, and we're sat in our usual place just outside, and Teaser's in his usual place down there. How do you tease, Meister? Yeah. And we're doing our bit for World Squash Day with the Squash Club. And we're all around the whole place at the moment, doing landmarks of York, and we filmed our little bits, and we'll show you a few bits actually. Yeah. So Ben has been doing a lot of research today on phobias and fears.
Oh yeah.
Some very interesting ones that Ben's come up with.
Come up with the real.
Oh yeah, I know the real, but the ones that you've researched, they're very good. So what's the fear of fears?
Phobia. It's just what?
It's just bonkers, isn't it? Fetch them up,
Here's
fetch them up.
another one.
Go on then.
Anatidaphobia.
I know her. Anna who?
Anatidavia.
You can have a look. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Go on then.
It's the fear that at any point somewhere in the world a duck or goose may be watching the person who is suffering from a phobia. And it's
A
true.
duck?
No, and I watched the video and he was looking around and he found a duck on the roof. And it's real. Dad?
There's a duck watching us. It must be anti-ananaphobia.
What's that?
Who? It's that one about the ducks.
And there's also another one. A phobia of dancing.
What's that then?
I don't know what
Butlins.
it's called, but I can just remember it.
What is
I can just remember it. I can't find it.
it? Fear of dancing.
Yeah, fear of dancing, fear of laughing.
A fear of laughing? How can you have a fear of laughing?
I know.
Oh my god, that'd be awful.
And a fear of money.
Fear of money.
Somebody in the world has that.
Never.
Uh-huh.
Never.
Yep. And there's a fear of ants.
Is there a fear of homework?
Yes, there is actually. There is. I'm not even joking. It's something drugophobia.
Drugophobia?
hold on. Homework phobia.
Homework phobia. I want this one. Homework phobia.
Yep. Devworphobia is the fear
Devworphobia.
is the fear of doing homework, such as is common among children in school. People with this fear will get anxiety when teachers announce that they'll have to do homework.
That's brilliant. Devworphobia.
It's a
The
real
fear of homework is a real thing. And now, here's Kirsty dancing.
phobia wiki.
I've just come back from the toilet.
This is what Mum does after. No.
Yes,
no.
what?
Optophobia.
What?
Optophobia.
Optophobia.
The fear of opening an eye.
Opening an eye.
And there's also a fear of sunlight.
Do you have an optophobia now?
Now, there's a fear of sunlight.
What?
There's a fear of sunlight.
Yeah, that's for all vampires. Duh, everyone knows that.
Heliphobia.
And garlic.
It's called heliphobia.
Heliphobia.
It's got it! And then deponophobia. The fear of dinner conversations.
What?
And then
Dinner conversation.
And then there's also neophobia.
Yes.
Fear of new things, that's me.
Right, it is. Yeah. Do you know what? You have got that, haven't you? Well done for recognising that as well. He's got fear of new things.
The third round phobia is the fear of mosquitoes.
Oh.
You've got that. Did you always
No, they just bite me. Senseless. They make a meal of me.
Having really like
Mosquito. With me, with mosquitoes, it's almost like, what is it when you have a meal outside?
picnic.
Al fresco. That's it. I'm al fresco to mosquitoes. They dine outside. Best bit
fear
Tucker.
of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth.
I'm kind of phobia. If I'm like baking, I'd rather do a cake, you know, where you've got your spoon, it's all there. If I can do biscuits or any kind of like stuff where it all sticks to my hands.
Hang on.
I just get my hands dirty with food I don't like.
3 more.
Gardening.
1. The fear of chins.
Fear of chins.
The fear of chins.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
The fear of washing and bathing.
That's you.
That's not. I wash my hands. And then 3. The fear of relatives.
Where's your plaster?
I've taken it off.
The fear of relatives.
So if you notice on his finger, he had a plaster on there earlier on. Now, if you look, plaster. Anyway, so if you look back on our vlogs, okay, you'll see Ben, and he says, where was it? It was in Ibiza, and it was in the Bahia bar.
Yeah.
And he says, point number 1, I've not had a plaster on my finger for 2 years. Today, 3 years. Today he had a plaster on his finger.
He's trapped it in his
No, but normally I have them on my leg.
Yeah.
Never had one on my leg in 3 years. Well, actually, no. 5 years.
Yeah.
No, because it's
Just recall, straight away recall. I can't remember the last time I had a plaster on.
Fourth year, I had a thing there. I grazed it 2 times and it stayed there forever.
What, the plaster?
No, the graze. I fell on it. I was like, okay, it's gonna heal. Then I fell on it again.
No.
The same spot.
Terrible.
Ben, you were fascinated by a little ladybird earlier. It was flying literally right in front of
There's
his
Holly.
head. It was
Holly's
like,
there.
It was almost like it had a little machine going. Very slow. I'm just like literally watching it and flying. It's amazing. It's like it'd been like slowed down. It's so cute.
I need to search up the phobia.
So we're at Kennedy's again, and we're on a different seat actually, because that's usually our table behind us.
I know. I keep coming back from the toilet and almost sitting with them.
So we got sweet chili fries, onion rings, fries, burgers, joking. Oh.
It's not going to be the case all over again.
Really good food. Really, really good food.
We didn't have any fish fingers sandwiches. So me and Holly have got garlic bread and fries and nibbles to share.
Flatbreads.
Really nice flatbread.
But it's really good food. Really, really nice. And I recommend the club sandwich that Ben's got.
We recommend the fish finger sandwiches when they are here.
Fish finger sandwich. I look like a pixie. I put my mask and pull my hair like that. So I was looking like kind of here. Yeah, it's Kennedy's. And you just want like a cheap bite. The fish finger sandwich is the one. But they don't have fish tonight, but that, yeah, no one that have fish, lovely, really nice. It's battered fish in a bun with tartar sauce and salad.
Lovely. So we'll crack on and we'll eat and we'll get back to you. Waiting for the bus. Waiting for the. Oh, it's Teasmeister.
Oh, just pulled my arm.
There's Teasmeister. Just waiting for the bus at the moment, aren't we? Aren't we, Tees?
Big boy.
Yes, you are.
It's really mild.
It is, it's mild, yeah.
I was just saying, wouldn't it be nice if this was only ever how dark it got? But then Holly did point out we'd never see stars again. But it's a nice dark. It's kind of like...
If we had alternate days.
This is kind of the dark that I like, you know, when it's spring, when it's on the upturn of, ooh, it's getting lighter, isn't it? But
Yeah.
It's this is like that even time where now it's like, ooh,
Yeah.
coming in. It could be either or, couldn't it? This could be March, April, or it could be September, October.
Yeah.
It's that kind of...
It's getting darker
weighing
or getting
scales,
lighter.
it's kind of like... This is the bus, guys. The bus is
Yay!
here.